Sushi Swap is absolutely exploding right now. Let's talk about where it's headed and where I think it could be going towards the end of this year. Make sure to watch to the very end of this video so you don't miss any of my analysis on this coin. And if you guys want to pick up a free stock with Public, check out our link down in the description below. When you guys use that link, not only do you support the channel, but you also get to join a great social investing network that lets you see what other people are buying, selling, and of course, everybody's thoughts on the current market and where it's going. But other than that, guys, let's get right into this video. Alrighty, guys, we have a lot to talk about in today's video. Not only, of course, just about Sushi Swap, but a big piece of news that has really been affecting the cryptocurrency markets in a very surprising way. This was posted 2 days ago, of course. This was a very big news line, and I know some of you might be saying, well, isn't this old news? Why are you talking about this? It's important because it's still, for the most part, affecting a lot of why crypto is running in general, right? Because we've seen actually a really nice rebound effect and a lot of all-time highs being hit on different altcoins, different DeFi coins, and just a variety of different things. This is, of course, China banning cryptocurrency transactions. This is great news, obviously, for Bitcoin, as said by this firm CEO. And of course, this Yahoo article goes into it, but that's not what we're here to talk about, obviously, today. But I just want to highlight that because a lot of people keep asking, well, why is Sushi running? Why is this why are all cryptos running, right? Because for the most part, there seems like there's not a lot of news involved with it. And I would say that that is the news, right? This news has reverberated into the market overall, and it has caused a lot of sweeping effects. But let's break down Sushi a little bit more here and talk about it. We're sitting at $11.34 here, up just about 19% over the last 24 hours. As you can see here, we were on kind of a bit of a downtrend. We can even pull back to the week here. Over the last week or even month or so, actually, we can pull back even further. It's just been kind of all over the place. But now, look at this. This is an incredible run up we've seen last year. And look over the last couple of hours here that Sushi has been running. Just a beautiful, beautiful uptrend. We're gonna break down that uptrend a little bit more here in the later part of the video with some technical analysis here on TradingView. But I wanna hop into a few pieces of news, few articles that I think are relevant to Sushi. Obviously, because it's about Sushi, but also too, I think it's relevant to the run up because I think it's kind of the perfect storm of information that's been gathered. So let's take a look here. Here's the first article. Hacker returns 865 Ethereum stolen from Sushi's token launch platform, Miso. So if you guys aren't familiar with what's going on here, I'll give you a little rundown. Miso obviously is the new token platform that Sushi has, of course, launched recently, and there was a big hack that a hacker stole 865 Ethereum from the platform. Guys, that is an insane amount of money that was taken from that platform, and now he has returned it. Let's read about this article and read a little bit why this has happened. A stressful day for Sushi and Miso ends well for token holders. According to DLong, an anonymous contractor managed to inject malicious code into the Miso front end, replacing the original contract for the JPEG's Automart token auction with a personal Ethereum address. A total of 864.8 Ethereum has been transferred to the address, but no other auctions have been affected by the exploit. In a series of since deleted tweets, DeLong said that Sushi had reasons to believe the attacker was Aratos1122, a pseudonym developer who worked with Sushi and other DeFi projects such as Yearn Finance. He shared a document showing that the trail of transactions linked to the hacker's original address, some of which have been funded by Binance and FTX. An ultimatum was posted alongside the document threatening the hacker with legal actions if the funds weren't properly returned. Just a couple of hours later, the hacker returned 865 ETH, and data from Etherscan showed that the hacker's address was almost completely empty, with DeLong himself confirming the news on Twitter. Wow. So this is kind of some sketchy stuff, obviously. The fact that a hacker who worked with them was able to insert code that basically led people to, when they would put money up for that auction, go into his personal crypto address, his personal crypto wallet, or well, the fake wallet, I guess at this point, and able to do that. That's incredible. But what's even better is the fact that those were returned. And so this was a little bit cause for a bit of a dip. I believe this caused a little bit of a dip on Sushi. But when those, when these funds were returned, and this happened about a week ago, so keep this in mind. Again, I want to talk about all this news, guys. I know you guys might be saying, well, this is a snooze fest. Why are you just talking about news? I got that comment last video. Thanks for that. But overall, guys, we're just trying to bring information to make sure everybody's aware of what's going on with these coins, because there's so much new stuff coming out every single day, and I want to make sure that you guys are up to date and we're keeping you guys well informed on everything going on, especially with projects that you love and coins you're probably owning yourself, stuff you have actual money, real money on the line with. we're trying to help you guys out and keep you guys educated and informed. So here's the next big thing that I wanted to read here. Project lead behind 2.8 billion DEX Sushi Swap is set to step down. Again, this was about a week ago, so keep that in mind as far as information relevance goes. But again, guys, this is just another article kind of demonstrating there's some interesting stuff going on in the internal works of sushi. That being said, it does not make me any less bullish on the coin or the use case for the coin. It does not make me any less, I guess, bearish. I am still very bullish on this coin, and I'd like to make that very clear because it seems like these two articles, you might be thinking, wow, this is incredible. There's so many security flaws. It seems like hackers are taking advantage of this. There's people stepping down within the organization. And just because that is happening, it's not bad necessarily, right, guys? You got to understand that there are so many projects out there that are constantly changing hands as far as the leadership and direction in which they are going. This is a very common thing that happens. And again, it's nothing out of the ordinary in my opinion. And also too, I think overall it's for the best that these types of transactions and these types of, I guess, power shifts happen, right? And it's overall better for the coin. But guys, so this is just a little headline here. I don't want to read the whole article because again, a lot of you guys complained about how I read too much articles and whatever last video. So we're gonna try to mix it up this video. Let me know in the comments below if you guys like me reading the articles all the way through though, and I will in the next video, just so that way we have a kind of understanding. Now, last here on CoinCore, before we hop into some trading tech, or some technical analysis rather, the chart below shows sushi has performed great over the past few days. However, the sushi price shows a bullish signal if the trend continues. Sushi might run along with the bears, making it $23.56 resistance level and go higher. You might be wondering, what are they referring to here? What are they talking about? Well, I didn't read the title here, but as you can see here, price prediction 2021. Sushi has a price prediction of $23.56 by the end of the year. And this is on CoinCore, guys. This is not only the only website that I have checked this stuff on. It seems like, for the most part, the average price target for sushi, or the price prediction for sushi at the end of the year, is around the $23 to $28 level. I've seen some as high as $60. Keeping this all in mind, guys, this isn't guaranteed to happen. This isn't 100% for sure going to happen, but it does make me pretty bullish considering all of these major analyst sites are continuing to rate sushi and give it a high regard as far as what they think of its future and where it could be going. That being said, guys, let's wrap this video up with a little bit of technical analysis here. As you can see, this is the sushi we are currently on. I believe this is the this is the 2-hour chart here. This is the 1 day, 1 minute chart. This is what we saw in the Coinbase chart, as you can see here, where it's absolutely ripping to the upside right now. Now, personally, I'm not a trader. I don't day trade cryptos. I swing trade some of them, but most of it is long-term holds for me. So I don't do much technical analysis on the 1 day, 1 minute chart. And most of the technical analysis I would try to do here anyways would probably be irrelevant by the time this video is made. So let's pull out to the 6 month here, right? On the 6 month, 2 hour, and we get a better view. Actually, let's do the year because I like using the year. Here's the year, right? We saw sushi run to highs already of $22 a coin, and even upwards of 21 here. And since then, has pulled back significantly down to the $11 level. Now we are pumping up with pretty much the rest of the market and going towards these higher highs. That being said, I'm still somewhat in the short term. I believe sushi might pull back a little bit just because there's a lot of volatility in the markets right now. Even though a lot of them are ripping because of the China news, there's still plenty of room for these coins to pull back a little bit more. That being said, I'm willing to pick up sushi when the RSI gets below the 30 level here, confirming that the coin is indeed oversold, and hopefully I will be picking it up at a discount and the RSI is not going to pattern fail. That being said, the RSI has not pattern failed many times on the sushi graph. As you can see here, whenever it's gone low, it's typically had a nice run after. Now the RSI is kind of in the middle here, so really I'm not buying much here because it's really not showing a clear sign of a continued upward trajectory or a continued downward trajectory. However, after any big pumps, it's important to be aware that typically the price will tend to come down to earth. This happened with SOL or Solana. This happened with Ethereum. This happened with Bitcoin. It happens with almost every other coin, guys. So be aware of that. Stay vigilant. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any of this new information that we're posting every single day. But other than that, guys, that's pretty much it today for sushi. Make sure to like the video, subscribe if you're new, hit the notification bell so you never miss a new video like this. If you guys want to pick up a free stock with Public, check out our link down in the description below. When you guys use that link, not only do you support the channel, but you also get to join a great social investing network that lets you see what your friends, family members, and even celebrities are buying, selling, and all of their thoughts on the current market. But other than that, guys, that is all I have for you guys today. I'm Kyle with Finance Bro. Take it easy.